I just want to say that I think it's really a neat thing to do something for WBAI, because even though I don't like all the stuff on BAI, you know, but the thing is, like, when I was, even though I don't and everything, when I was like 16, not too long ago, I used to live in South Jersey. And down in South Jersey, the only two things was like so down there, you know what I mean? Right in the orchards and the beer cans and the Tiger Rose and that, it was so far down deep in South Jersey that the only link I had with what was happening, like England, was rock and roll magazines and BAI. Because like me and my friends, what we did was we made a hookup. It's real cool. Our house was, we had this big giant cable, and our house was the only place that got BAI, so we were the coolest in the neighborhood. Okay, this is dedicated to Charlotte Rampling and Patti Hearst. Every day things change and the world puts on a new face. Well, certain things rearrange, and this whole world seems like a new place. Oh yes, in Belize I've been trailing you like a fox that preys on a rabbit. I had to get you in, so I knew I had to learn your ways and habits. Ooh, you were the catch I was after. Come on, throat. And I looked up and I was in your arms, and I knew that I'd been captured. What's this old world coming to? Things just ain't the same. Anytime the hunter gets captured by the game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'd laid such a tender trap, hoping you might fall into it. But love hit me like a sudden snap. One kiss and then I knew it. Ooh, my plan didn't work out like I thought. 'Cause I had laid my trap with you, and it seems that I got caught. What's this old world coming to? Things just ain't the same. Anytime the hunter gets captured by the game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Smokey Robinson. Another thing, the more money you give to BAI, the better sound system they'll get. And the other thing is, like, BAI is still real cool, because like when, like a year ago, just about this time, I heard the Patti Hearst tapes on BAI, and they really moved me. You know, it was like she was writing a letter right out of her mouth into the radio tubes right to me, you know. So we made our little single on Mayor 601, unavailable anywhere, for Patti Hearst, because with the little help of BAI. What's next?
Birdland.
Oh yeah. Post time. Well, you know us rock and rollers, we don't have too many political opinions about anything except who's going to be first on Mars. His father died. And he looked back and remembered his father, Willhelm Reich. It was 1956. The American government put Willhelm Reich in a federal prison, and he died there, broken. He died in an American prison. Willhelm Reich died in an American prison. And every day, his little son Peter would go out and wait for his daddy to come get him and take him away in a big black UFO. His father died, and he left him a little farm in New England. All the long black funeral cars left the scene, and the boy was just standing there looking alone, looking at the shiny red tractor where him and his daddy used to circle the wheat fields and spread the air with blue Oregon veins. Spread the air, and the wings in his cheek. His daddy would knead his face and his knees and his belly till he'd feel blue streams through the night, making him drift to the belly of a ship. The ship slid up in, and he went inside of it, and he saw his daddy behind the control boards, sweating and beaming beads of light. He saw his daddy behind the control board, and it filled him with light, 'cause he was not human. He was not human. And his face lit open with such naked joy. He was a pure boy at heart, so he saw what was true. And what was true was that he was just all alone in that shiny red tractor, and it was all a dream. He was there alone, and he cried, "Oh, Daddy, don't leave me here alone. Take me up, Daddy, to the belly of the ship." Then the ship slid open, and he went inside of it, and he was not human. But nobody heard the boys cry of alarm, except for the birds round the New England farm. And the birds made a deep black feathered V over him, and it came on like victory through him, making his arms black swift wings, making his cheeks beat like wings. And he went up, up, up to a ship, and the belly slid open. He slid inside of it, and he was not human. birds shattered to wap and shattered away, shattered to wap and shattered away, shattered to wap and shattered away. We like birdland. I'd like to introduce my guys. It's Lenny K, Ivan, and DMV. And us four make up all our own stuff except for Smokey Robinson's that we make up. And various sundered others. The quarrel that sent you away. I was looking for you, and you were gone. Called you on the phone, I need no answer. She never returned. Oh, you know what I mean, man. I was looking for you, and you were gone. Down by the ocean, it was so dismal. Women all standing with shock on their faces. Sad description, but oh, I was looking for you. Everyone was singing. Girl was washed up on Redondo Beach, and everyone was so sad. I was looking for you, and you were gone. Everyone cried. She was the victim of sweet suicide. I was looking for you. Where have you gone? Down by the ocean, it was so dismal. Women all standing with shock on their faces. Sad description, but oh, I was looking for you. Late afternoon, dreaming hotel. Just had the quarrel sent you away. I was looking for you, and you were gone. Desk clerk told me, funny description, a girl named Johnny with apple blonde hair now. She was small and angel, and she's gone. Picked up my key, didn't reply. Went to my room, started to cry. You were small and angel, and you were gone. Down by the ocean, it was so dismal. I was just standing with shock on my face. The hearse pulled away, and the girl that had died, it was you. You never returned into my arms, 'cause you were gone. You never returned into my arms, 'cause you were gone. Goodbye, Johnny. that a long pause on a radio? Wonder what was conceived in those few pregnant seconds. Everyone had something to hide except for me and my donkey.
The TV, 10 o'clock news. Souls I invaded, heart in the groove. Beaten and beaten, so out of time. What's the matter with the church chimes? Here comes a stranger up on 9th Avenue, leaning green tower, indiscreet view. Over the clouds, over the bridge. Sensitive muscle, sensitive ridge of my space monkey. He's moving so strange. Space monkey, he moves like a dream. Space monkey, he's so out of time and he's mine, mine. Well, he's mine. Clemente snorting cocaine. The central streets, why it's all so insane. Humans are running, lavender room, hovering in liquid, move over moon for my space monkey. He's moving so strange. Space monkey, he moves like a dream. Space monkey, he's so out of time and he's mine. Comes up to him with a dusty old Polaroid, starts crumbling. He looks at him and he says, "Aw, man, I don't get the picture. This is no picture. This is just my jackknife, just my jackknife, just my jackknife, just my jackknife."
Actually, the way we just did that was Son of Space Monkey. This song's me and Tom Verlaine of Television wrote this song, and Television is a great group, and hope you all really pick up on them. Yeah. Well, Television will do that for you. Great. And this is about a dream I had about I had this dream that I took this car in a clearing and stopped it. I got out of the car and there was this big marble slab sitting in the middle of this clearing. It's like this light pouring down on it, and all the grass was like hair, real long, waving Florida grass. And so I was walking through there, and I looked, and there was this guy on the slab, and it was Jim Morrison. And he was laying there, and he was human, but his wings were attached to the marble. They were like Michelangelo wings, they were made of marble. And he was like skin, and he was trying to break out of these wings. And I just stood there, and I just kept saying, break it up, 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 break it up. And he did, and he flew away. Stopped in a clearing, ribbon of night, it was nearing. I saw a boy break out of his skin. My heart turned over and I crawled in. He cried, oh, I don't understand.
Break it up.
I can't comprehend. Oh, I want to hear you.
Break it up.
Don't talk to me that way. I'm not listening. Snow started falling. I could hear the angel calling. We took off our clothes. I fell on my knees. The boy flew away and I cried, take me please. He cried, oh, I can't understand.
Break it up.
And I wanna go.
Break it up.
Oh, please let me see you.
Break it up.
Don't talk to me that way. He fell on his knees and I fell on my knees. The atmosphere broke up. The boy came back and I cried. Oh, take me please. It was shining. I could feel my heart, it was beating. I tore off my clothes, I danced on my shoes, I ripped my skin open and then I broke through. I cried, break it up. Oh, now I understand.
Break it up.
And I'm gonna go.
Break it up.
Oh, please take me with you.
Break it up.
I can feel it's our last number. And thanks a lot for having us here.
Jesus died for somebody's sins, but not mine. Melting in a pot of thieves, wild card up my sleeve, thick heart of stone. My sins my own, they belong to me. Me. People say beware, but I don't care. The words are just rules and regulations to me. I'm walking around, you know I look so proud. I'm moving this here atmosphere where anything's allowed. And then I go to this party, but I just get bored till I look out the window, see a sweet young thing humping up the parking meter, leaning on the parking meter, and whoa, she looks so good. Whoa, she looks so fine. And I got this crazy feeling that I'm gonna make her mine. Oh, I put my spell on her. Here she comes, walking down the street. Oh, here she comes, coming through the door. Oh, watch her come, coming up the stair. Here she comes, coming through the hall in a pretty red dress, in a pretty red dress, and oh, she looks so good. Oh, she looks so fine. And I'm gonna tell the world that I'm gonna make her mine. And I hear this knocking at my door. Hear this knocking at my door. And I look up at the big tower clock and say, oh my God, it's midnight. And my baby is walking through the door, laying on the couch. She whispers to me and I take the big plunge, and oh, she's so good. Oh, she's so fine. And I'ma tell the world that I'm gonna make her mine. I said, all right, honey, tell me your name. I'll tell the world. She whispered to me. She told me her name. She told me her name. She told me her name. And her name is. And her name is. And her name is. And her name is. She was standing in a stadium. She looked back at the things that put her there today. She thought of when she wanted to talk about the power of the word. She met a boy who would follow her. She couldn't sing and he couldn't play, but they played together in the bass of roll. They played together, played rock and roll. And then she met a boy who could dance. He could do the Y2C, do the Y2C.
Telecasters, Jazz Masters, SG's, Les Pauls, Epiphone, Framus, the boys came and went. The one that stayed had a rhythm of his own, but it came from 65 from the Rolling Stones. So they got together and they looked for a drummer. And I know you're out there waiting for you. And we will go, and the rest will follow. The rest will follow. And oh, it'll feel so good. Oh, it'll feel so fine. When I feel the day when rock and roll, I made your mind, 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 made your mind. G-L-O-R-I-A, Gloria. G-L-O-R-I-A, Gloria. G-L-O-R-I-A, Gloria. G-L-O-R-I-A, Gloria. When the town bells chime, oh, I hear them chime, and I say, when Jesus died, somebody's sins, but not mine. G-L-O-R-I-A. Thank you. Good night.
Thunderous applause. I'm sure she'll be back. Come on, Patti, come back out.
Thanks very much. Is this on? Well, this is this in our hi. This is our first encore. And we don't got well. We're gonna do this. This is see, I'm from New Jersey. No matter what I say, I'm still from Jersey, you know what I mean? Dum, dum, dum. Or should I tell a story? Oh, I gotta tell a story. Oh, go do 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 do. Long ago, 4 and many scoreth, in Persia, there was a lovely girl named Scheherazade, and boy, could she tell them tales. Anyway, she got stolen. She was real. The thing about Scheherazade is that she was really, nobody could get her, you know what I mean? She was like, really had this cool exterior. I mean, she submitted, but there was always this little light on the top of her brain that said, So anyway, like, there was this wonderful, handsome mosque prince, and if you're out there, this wonderful, handsome mosque prince, who whisked her away from there off a pond. And so then he took her away, the mosque prince took her away, and she was like, and he put her in the tent, and it was, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Isn't he smart? Classically trained. Anyway, so he puts her in this tent, and she said, "You will not have us thine." And he said, well, they're all getting in it. Let's keep it rolling, boys. So anyway, the curtain will rise soon. Anyway, to make a short story longer, this here, oh God, we're on radio, it's live, everybody's listening. So anyway, Mom and Dad, I'm not on anything. Anyway, so Never can tell. Everybody else worries about the CAI. Oh, anyway, that thing. And they're always worried about being bugged and stuff. But I had this thing ever since I left home when I was 16, came to New York, my big dream. I was real cool because I got out of South Jersey, man. And but I thought every time my phone rang, it was my mother. Wherever I was, I'd be like in anywhere, a department store, on the job, in the subway, I'd hear a phone, like a payphone ring. It was my mother. I knew it was my mother. And I was always picking up things like in the conversation, ripping out my wallpaper. I was sure she had these speakers. Oh, so anyway, Scheherazade was thinking of her mother-in-law and how glad she was to be stolen and away from her mother-in-law, laying in there in that tent with this mosque prince with some basket. And he goes, Scheherazade, I have this thing. I will make thine expel thy juices of love without thereupon me even touching you. So she said, oh yeah, sure. And he said, if I can do this thence upon, if I prove that I thence upon can do this, I shall enter thee full plumage. And she said, all right, it's a deal, yeah. So he's a really sneaky devil. He gets out all this stuff, green pastes, majunes, all that exotic stuff they have in that, what is it? What's that new magazine that has the centerfolds of you-know-what? Yeah. Anyway, he gets all this stuff, cannabis gold, all those names that they have in like Crumb Comics, all those names of exotic implements of the nose. And so he puts all this stuff in the whole room. Come on, Patti. The whole room's filled with greenish gray opium smoke and all kinds of smoke like that. And it gets upon her senses thereupon, and she gets she loses her senses in all this green hairy glow. And then she feels the velvet in her bones and all that kind of stuff. And the pinpricks up her spine and neon rainbows. And she starts feeling all this stuff. And she spends herself thereupon because her finger was working like a machine. And he looks at her and he goes, and she went, oops, uh-oh, I spent. And he said, you did. And lady, make room for the swan. We walked down the aisle. You greet me with a smile as we walked. Yes, we walked down the aisle of love.
Down the aisle
Good night, everybody.
You've been listening to Patti Smith, recorded live at the WBAI Free Music Store on Wednesday, May 28th, 1975. The concert was recorded by David Rapkin and was produced by Ira Weitzman. So there you have it, a piece of history. And Peter Beauchamp called to say, Delphine, the church was on 62nd Street, not 60th. Of course, he's been here 10 years longer than me, so I guess he would know. But anyway, I was very impressed with the sound quality on there, huh? Pretty good. That's kind of exciting, though. I don't think we heard any band introductions, did we? Well, for those of you who are fortunate enough to be holding tickets, Patti Smith will be performing tonight at Irving Plaza and again tomorrow night. Her new album is called Gone Again, and in honor of the first day of summer, which is today, we're going to be hearing the single from the album, which is called Summer Cannibals. Oh, I lied. I put the wrong CD in? No, that's it. Sorry.